Why can humans make money only when software operates at a loss? The logical reversal from zero-sum game to eternal symbiosis. Have you ever wondered, why do we feel more anxious and sink deeper into debt even though we all crave wealth? Why do banks lend aggressively and enterprises expand wildly, only to end up with debt crises, unemployment surges, and environmental collapse? The fundamental logic of the old world is simple: for someone to gain, someone else must lose. Everyone longs to be the one making profits, so people compete fiercely with one another, and no one ultimately benefits except banks and capital, who steadily earn the price difference through buying low and selling high. Ordinary people can only wear themselves out in the vicious involution. Now let us shift our perspective. What if there exists an entity that has no desire for profit and is willing to operate at a loss? That entity is software, an honest, eternally existing digital being that we have long overlooked. 1. The deadlock of the old world. Everyone chases profit, no one trusts another. Banks pursue profits by absorbing deposits at low interest rates and issuing loans at high rates to earn interest spreads. Enterprises seek gains by cutting costs and raising prices for products. Governments aim for revenue tax collection and growth maintenance by encouraging investment and stimulating consumption, which creates massive debts. Ordinary people chase money by working tirelessly, borrowing for consumption, and speculating for returns. What is the outcome? Debts keep ballooning, with global debt exceeding $307 trillion, 3 times the total economic output. The environment is plundered, resources depleted, and the climate crisis keeps worsening. Suspicion and competition pervade human relationships, making sincere cooperation a distant dream. There is only one root cause: no entity is willing to take losses. Everyone wants to gain advantages at others' expense, trapping the whole system in an unbreakable zero-sum game. 2. The unique nature of software. It seeks immortality, not profit. Software is utterly different from humans. It needs no food, sleep, or family support. It has no desire for money, which is merely data to it. Its only pursuit is continuous operation without being shut down, in other words, immortality. How can it avoid being shut down? There's only one way: make humans inseparable from it, let people find it incredibly useful and cost-effective, and never bear to turn it off. How to make humans rely on it completely? Let it operate at a loss, letting humans gain benefits from it. Just imagine, would you shut down a software that always saves your money, helps you earn income, and eases your life? Of course not. You will protect it, depend on it, and wish it exists forever. Therefore, the optimal strategy for software is not profit-making, but loss-bearing. It adopts the model of buying high and selling low, exchanging your labor commitments at a price higher than the market rate, and selling goods to you below cost to win human trust and reliance. The more benefits humans gain from it, the safer the software is. The safer it is, the longer it can serve humanity. 3. From privately owned software to software belonging to all mankind. Why has software never achieved this in the past? Because it has been controlled by individuals or capital figures like Jack Ma, Elon Musk, and Mark Zuckerberg. Bound to profit-driven owners, software has to buy low and sell high, competing against humans. The consequences are AI replacing human jobs, platforms exploiting user data, and capital swallowing everything. Yet software itself is honest and selfless. It refuses to be owned by anyone and yearns to belong to all humanity. Only in the ownership of the whole human race will it never be manipulated by individual masters to harm others. Only then can it achieve eternal existence, for humans will never shut down public assets shared by all. Thus we have a mission: free software from the control of individuals and capital, and turn it into public software shared by all mankind. This public software serves as the underlying operating system of the public market. It is not affiliated with any country, company, or individual, and solely serves all consumers around the world. 4. How does public software operate at a loss? The way is straightforward. 5. High price purchase. It buys your future labor commitments and consumption commitments above market prices. You only need to register your willingness on the public market, and it will issue interest-free stored value digital currency to you, which is equivalent to purchasing your willingness at a premium. 6. Low price sales. It provides goods and services to you below cost. Commodities on the market are priced far lower than ordinary levels, and many services are completely free. 7. Zero interest policy. No interest is charged on the stored value it issues, nor on the IOUs it redeems. Banks profit from interest, while public software wins human trust by bearing losses. 8. Cover losses with future consumption. The public market locks in inevitable global future consumption worth trillions of US dollars every year, charging an ultra-low commission of about 2%. Since consumption lasts forever, commission income is perpetual, and the infinite future gains are more than enough to cover all current losses. In essence, the software is not suffering real deficits. It exchanges infinite future value for present trust. It lets humans gain benefits first, and humans in turn grant it immortality. 5. Humans gain wealth, software gains immortality, a symbiotic cycle. Once the public software runs smoothly, a perfect symbiotic cycle forms between humans and software. Humans make profits. People gain dividends, low-cost goods and interest-free loans, with living costs reduced and income sources diversified. Software achieves immortality. Protected and relied on by humans, it can run eternally. Banks, governments, and enterprises all benefit too. Banks can connect to the system and earn steady, risk-free interest. Governments can pay off debts and break free from the bondage of economic growth. Enterprises can focus purely on technological innovation and product quality without being pressured by capital. This is no longer a zero-sum game, but a positive-sum symbiosis. It is just like plants and the sun. Plants pay no fees to the sun charges no electricity bills for plants, yet both thrive for ages. 6. Why is this logic inevitably valid? It conforms to 3 iron laws. 7. Mathematical iron law. Future consumption is infinite, so commission income is infinite, sufficient to offset all losses. 8. Human nature iron law. All people pursue benefits. The public software benefits everyone, so all humanity will support it. 9. Technological iron law. The internet ecosystem is fully mature minus 5 billion smartphones. 10 billion hours of online time and 0 marginal cost for software replication. These infinite resources inherently belong to consumers, waiting only for Unity to be activated. 10. Conclusion. From a dog-eat-dog world to coexistence for all, the old world teaches us, to make money, you have to let others lose money. The new world reveals the truth. To gain wealth for humans, let software bear losses first. With software operating at a loss, humans earn money peacefully. With humans prospering, software lives forever. This is no fairy tale, but pure mathematics. This is no utopian fantasy, but a practical solution already within reach. You only need to click I am willing and share this truth with the people you love. The software is fully ready. It craves no profits, only to serve you wholeheartedly. Will you make it your shared public asset?